What's up, guys? Shaun Critzer here, and welcome to Freedom with Shaun. I am here today talking about my favorite topic on the fastest way to get rich slow. Yes, you heard me right. The fastest way to get rich slow, guys. We're talking about phone farming today. This is a topic of interest that really piqued my interest about 6 months ago when I was just looking to create some passive income and earn a little money on the side. And this is actually a very fun way to make some extra cash at a very easy way. All you need is a computer, laptop, or your cell phone, primarily actually your cell phone. And a lot of these are just completely passive. They're just set it and forget it. And others are a little bit more involved. So the first one I want to talk to you about today is probably my favorite of the bunch that I use, and that is Swagbucks. If you have not signed up for any of these apps, I will put a link down below, and in using that link, you will get a bonus. I'll get a little cut as well, and everybody's happy. So Swagbucks will pay you $10 up front to just to sign up, and they will pay you in a lot of different ways. They'll pay you in gift cards, PayPal, really just about however you want to get paid. So just off the bat, I have a routine with all of these, and I'll just quickly show you what my routine is. Up top here, those are your points. That means I've got $13.05. Today is Friday. It took me about a week to get that. I generally generate about $2 to $5 per website, but if you think about that and you run about 5, 6 to maybe 10 different passive phone farming sites and on your phone, excuse me, then you can generate a good 25 bucks a day in some applications. Used to be you could do a lot more than that, and people were making full-time incomes. So here's what I do, guys. I go over here to this to-do list right here, and I start and I hit that daily poll. They'll have an answer. Do you use Walmart grocery pickup? No, I haven't, but I'm interested in trying. And boom, vote, and I just earned a penny. How about that? So then you go down, you've got daily search. You can search, and they'll pay you for every single action you take here. The ones that are the most lucrative are right here, and doing surveys. And this one right here alone, look, that's 18 bucks for 30 minutes worth of work. That's more than most people get. I'll go over here, do these as well. And then there's just so many different ways on this particular app to make money, and it's pretty fun. If you like some interactive stuff, you can redeem your swag bucks, as they call it right here. You can actually go on and shop as well, and anywhere you shop, like Amazon, Walmart, any of the more popular stores, they will give you a cut just to basically make your purchases through the Swagbucks app. Now, moving on to my number 2. Again, this is Inbox Dollars. Again, this is a interactive app and website in which pays you to do very similar things, such as, for me, what I always do, I've got $30 right here to cash out. And this one, you have to get a minimum of $30, and they do charge you a $3 processing fee in order to get them to send you. This one will send you a direct check. Inbox Dollars does not do PayPal, but the way I work this one is very similar. I always hit these right here, and this little meter right here, when it fills up to the top, I generally wait to do that, and then it's like a lotto ticket. It's a scratch and win, and you can get for the little one here, 10 bucks, 25 bucks, and up to $100. Most I've ever gotten out of one is 5 bucks, but as you can see right here, there are people, this little scrolling line, people that are, in fact, and I've seen in the forums, people who are truly getting paid off of that. Again, you basically, if you want to set it and forget it, you just set this on TV or videos. Do a search. If you do 4 searches a day, it will reward you extra for that. And again, the most lucrative of most of these are doing the surveys, and they will pay you, upwards of $5 to $25. I think probably about, actually, I've gotten paid a $50 survey, but that is more than a day. It's a multi-day kind of tagging in survey. Now, this one is one in which I set on 3 different computers at the beginning of the day, every day. This is rewardable. And this is a bit of an in beta mode, but they've made a lot of progress on this one. And this one, I tell you, it varies. And I usually get paid about, it just depends on the weeks. And it sounds like from the sound of the phone farming community that it does vary based on the time of the year, because all of these different apps are simply based on advertisers paying in to basically allow for us to watch these videos, and a lot of them are data collection as well. So right here you can see I've got about $2.20 some cents. And the way I work this one, I do a couple of surveys here, but this is one of those set it and forget it applications, and all you got to do is go right here, click any of these videos that are of interest to you. I'll just click on this one, and what it does, it basically just runs GIFs as well as advertisements, and you can have that running in the background. Now, one thing I will say, if you look up top here, you can see all these tabs running, but what you have to do is run them, go down here, and you need to go and open new windows for each of these. Now, I'm doing it this way just so I can easily skip tabs and go to the next one more easily, but they will shut down if you're running multiple applications and running multiple videos in the background at the same time. So what you want to do, you want to go down to your browser. If you're using Google Chrome, right click, go right here to new window, and then pop that open, and then you'll be able to proceed that way. Another passive app right here is Radio Earn. All you got to do is sign up for that, log in, and as you can see, this one is, I've gotten Amazon cards from this one, and they also do an automatic wire transfer. All you got to do here is go to Start Earning, click Listen to Radio, and then start any of these various radios, whatever type you want to listen to, or you can even mute the volume if you don't care to listen to it, and go about it that way. That's a pretty cool app as well. Another one, which is regarding gas, or also some of the different gas stations have different perks inside for purchases, such as a gas station with a car wash. I mean, if you get a $5 car wash, you can get $3 back in some applications. It's a pretty sweet deal. So that is a great app, and I'll put my link to that as well in the bottom. I mean, some gas stations I've seen where you can, for like a month, get a quarter back, 50 cents, but in just shy of 3 months, I've gotten back $150 from Get Upside. Now, keep in mind that I've got a work vehicle, a personal vehicle, and my wife. So you're talking about 3 different vehicles that I've been, getting money back on. So there is that to consider as well. This next one, if you are able to move, if you walk, if you run, if you exercise, this is a great app, guys. This is just one of those that you put on your phone, and it tracks you by GPS, and it will give you what they call Sweatcoins. It's kind of their version of their cryptocurrency, and it's got a daily check-in. You get a couple of Sweatcoins just for checking in and hitting the daily check-in button. And when you get 20,000 Sweatcoins, that is worth $1,000. And I believe that is in PayPal money. And by my calculations, so it's taken me about 6 months to generate 2,000 Sweatcoins. So they literally would take you about 2 to 3 years to get $1,000 from this. But guys, if you're walking, why not? I mean, in essence, the way I've calculated that, that's worth about $200 for 6 months worth of just walking around. So why not, right? Now, some old school phone farming apps that are fantastic are Perk and Ulotto. Now, if you guys have been in the phone farming world for a long time, I know you know these apps. And, right now, they don't seem to be paying out as much as they did. But a lot of phone farmers, I know guys who have 100+ phones, multiple routers, running these things day in and day out, and they were making hundreds of dollars a day. That's not exactly the case for these anymore. But for me, if you're a guy that likes to, or girl that likes to multitask and hit a couple things up, it makes me feel like I'm being productive, and that's a great thing. It's a lot of fun for me anyway. And so you've got these let's see here. Here's an easy way to put it. So here's all the various apps that you can download for your Apple or your Android phone. The standard perk is one in which has a lot of different ways to earn. You've got complete offers, sweepstakes, rewards, surveys, things like that. And then Perk TV is just one of those set it and forget it, as I like to put it. And then you can just watch different shows here, perk, scratch and win, and you can get paid that way. Viggle, and where's Viggle? Viggle's at the bottom here. Perk wallet just shows how much money you have. Right here, this is 88.43 points. That's probably worth about $8. I think for a $25 PayPal cash out is about a little over 30. I want to say 32 or 34,000 for a $25 cash out there. But a lot of different ways. Lotto is just completely passive, and that one has not been paying out, but I still go on it every day, and they just give you some money just to check in every single day. Now Dosh is one of the last ones that I wanted to mention, and that is a great one in which you basically just connect any of your individual cards in which you would use at any store where you go shopping, your credit cards, your debit cards, and anytime that you use a credit card at one of the stores in which is used by Dosh, they will give you immediate cash back, and that's just amazing. Swagbucks has something similar as well, and but Dosh, there's three in which are very popular. Dosh is one, that's the one I use, and then Ibotta is another one, and then Ebates is yet another one as well. And then the last one, I didn't pull it up yet, but is Cash Magnet, and that's a really cool app as well. If you're a conspiracy theorist, however, and aren't exactly so sure about people mining your data or whatnot, you probably don't want to do this particular one, but I think it's pretty cool. It's basically one of those apps in which, you know, you basically just allow the bot to use and surf your use your internet when you're not using it, and they pay you to do so. And it's really cool because I have several phones. You can use up to 4 phones on this one, and you know, I've gotten $135 in just about, I guess that's about 4 months I've been using this particular app as well. And they pay you in PayPal, and that just runs around the clock. You do have to sometimes go through on your actual phone and then do your device care if you have a Droid phone, and reset the phone, and then reset the Google ads as well, so that you don't, you know, consistently get the same ads running on your phone, and that's how you get paid. I'd love to be able to show you guys on my phone the exact the way that I go through it. So if anyone on here knows how to allow me to videotape my phone use and then post that on YouTube, that would be awesome. And I'm really appreciative you guys tuning in today. And again, my name is Shaun Critzer. My YouTube channel is Freedom with Shaun. And if you like the information you heard, I invite you to subscribe, click that like and the bell notification when I come out with new content just like this. Hope everyone had a great 4th of July, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, guys.